else too. Oh, yeah.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
How about some music? Up next. Well, it's Ella
This is
Fitzgerald.
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
I'm with the Minutemen. How can I help?
It's these damn greenskins. They take we can't live like...
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
I hope so. We...
Uh-huh. Hey.
Enemies over here.
Well, you're still alive. That either means you haven't gone after those super mutants yet, or good news?
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, Fred. But
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. That was Anything Went. No? Coming to you from, the Jewel Green,
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require...
the Great Green Jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio.
No sleep or food in order to survive.
Hey.
Here's Sheldon Allman with Crawl Out Through the Fallout. Probably some bad advice overall, but, you know, it rhymes.
Hey,
Yes, sir?
It's in pretty good shape, considering.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can. Make sure you don't leave anything. Useful behind.
Yes?
What a different world it is.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
What now? I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
At least now I'll have time to work on my pi to the last digit calculation.
Heads up.
Yeah, please take your components, sir.
Heads up. Look alive.
that was Personality by Johnny Mercer.
Go away.
Maybe everyone else already.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
They were last seen attacking Fort Strong. Fort was.
Sounds good.
Super mutants. So, that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. We just have to.
That was a joke. By the way, I'm totally kidding.
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn.
Brotherhood is
Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Do you know someone who gambles? Then maybe this will make you laugh. Or
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
That's really interesting.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method while keeping an absolutely open mind. So much has been closed off to us simply because people assumed they already knew the answers. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it. Any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is.
Right.
You should start at Parsons State. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place.
Uh-huh.
Check in with Maria. You all set then?
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
Maria's in charge.
Hi.
Talk to Maria if you need anything.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Out of context. Sounds pretty funny. But I mean, she's a ghoul, so it's actually sort of, you know, anyway, there was talk, so I hear. Up to something? Big heist? Let's say, hypothetically? Something sort of big? I guess? Yeah, maybe. Who knows, though? But, well, she sort of, disappeared. No sign of her. And nothing has gone missing. At least not that I've heard of. Which I realize isn't much. This is a serious news story! Don't undercut yourself! Did the job go wrong? Or was it so successful that, just no one knows about it? There may never be answers. Which makes it kind of hard to, you know, report on it. Maybe...
Shoot him! Shoot them all!
Here's Big Maybell with a whole lot of shaking going on.
Time for you to perish. May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
Got it.
It's not acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not a...
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogene. Again.
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogene...
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister?
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Someone.
Maybe even lying dead in the ditch, and you don't even care.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
I can't believe you don't.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the Third Rail. Somebody there must...
I know the Third Rail. I'll ask around there.
Nat King Cole there. This is the best.
This is private property. Stay off the grass.
So, some recent activity in, here, in the Diamond City that you might want to know about. I've heard, it seems that, Nick Valentine is looking into some, former residents of Diamond City. There was a house it was in, the West Stands, and there was a guy and a kid living there. And they didn't really bother anyone, but...
Who's in there now?
Well,
Good day
And
to
I
you.
mean weird funny, not haha funny. I mean, I saw the guy, and he looked, sort of scary. But, well, I don't really know much more than that. But, I guess if you see that guy, or the kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick. Or the guards. Or maybe both. Ray Smith is right behind you, baby. I mean, it's his song. He's not actually behind you. I'm sorry. You should turn around, because there might be someone behind you, but it's not Ray Smith, because he's singing.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Peace, brother.
Well, looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere else.
Hey.
Stay free, man. Smell that? That's freedom.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Hey, Charlie.
You're becoming quite a regular. Well, the beer still tastes the same. Like shit.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Something I can do for you, handsome?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fellow.
Enjoy your stay. what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the sewer pits. Guess not. Not everyone appreciates the Bard.
Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, hey, Jeff. Oh.
Careful. There may be more of those around.
Oh, shoot.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
The whole world is broken.
That's what I used to think. Until I found a way to make a difference. To transform my life. And maybe everyone else's too. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
I'm looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Look, truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours. I've got to warn you, she's way stronger than she looks.
You
It
should
took all
talk
of us
to
combined to
Thomas
even
about
get her
how to
locked
join
up.
our movement.
Bob Crosby there. Now here's another, some news about things in the world that have happened. I don't know, maybe you guys already heard about.
She's
It
all
sounds like
yours,
from
neighbor.
What people saying in the bar tonight, there was a,
You must be Emma Jean.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
Oh, I guess it was some sort of chems deal, like selling them or something. And
That's right. I'm here to rescue you.
What makes you think I need to be rescued?
People dead. That whole shebang. It's weird, but,
These cultists seem to be holding you prisoner.
Well, Thomas certainly thinks so. But really, I was just waiting to see if he would come to his senses. He seemed so interesting at first. But since we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Just another day in the Commonwealth, am I right? Right? That's the worst thing about asking that question. No one ever answers.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Try again. I think it's clearing up.
Inside the building. It's reading. Something to
This is maddening. Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Switching now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building...
Hi.
Got it.
Not
Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you
What's
going
going on?
to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking. That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Emma Jean. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole... If some of them had used the...
Mm-hmm. What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
If you're 400 years old, then you were born before the Great War.
Yes, I think you were too. I'd say mid-21st century?
That's right. I was in cryosleep until recently.
Interesting. We'll have to talk more about that later, but time presses. Is there anything else before we get going?
I think it's time you told me what's really going on at Parsons.
You're right. It's past time you knew.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in a... He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent.
Right.
In the end, I had no choice but to confine. In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood.
Sure.
So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not, not to mention that the artifact...
We'd better get to Parsons right away, then.
Exactly right. Before we go, I need you to... When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you.
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Hello, whoever's watching.
Just follow me.
Text back, folks.
Oh.
Almost there. Let's hope we're not too late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. But not good enough, sadly.
Brotherhood?
We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are.
Commonwealth. The last seen attacking Fort Strong.
Okay, stick close.
Filled with.
Follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
That's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess.
I'm not certain what.
Brotherhood instead of, mutants. That was a joke.
This mess, but perhaps it's best that we weren't here.
If Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me. How about Senor Brown? This is Butcher Pete.
butcher's meat.
Damn. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around. Property. You are trespassing.
Asshole! Just give up!
Found the target.
You gotta reload sometimes, asshole.
Time to end this.
We don't have time for this.
That's the last of them.
Getting tired yet?
More of them?
Powering down weapons, sir.
badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah.
Well, there certainly isn't much left of whatever this
I sent
was.
the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they
Perfect.
decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I can really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here
You okay?
will have to take care of things ourselves.
I just need to rest here a minute.
They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too. Hey.
This is getting fun.
Oh, man, come back! Have fun! Oh, shit!
Don't you die on me!
I'd advise you watch this in the future. Never fear, sir. Willem. Merge victorious.
Still alive?
My target. Resistance is futile.
Hello. Are we joined?
Hostile target.
Yeah, okay, now, yeah, we're checking right now. Oh, shit. Okay, I just completely failed there. Ooh. Oh, hello there.
I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement.
Wait, don't tell me. Yes, yes,
That was
I'm
a
not
joke.
certain what caused.
By the way, I was totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And
To review this entire mission all over again.
very nice.
Section I meant.
If you found out a family member was suffering from, you might, I don't know, have an advantage. Or, I guess, you could write a song about it.
End of the line! This is my property! You are trespassing!
You're a setting duck.
It's fine, you can hang on himself for a second.
Takes care of that.
Dad, you hear me?
Okay.
That was amusingly simple.
Yep, I don't know. Wait, come on. Here we go.
We may have an enemy nearby.
Nothing. That's nothing. This fan. dead guy. Things. So many things.
Feel that? It's called fear.
Okay. Shoot. Damn. No, there we go. Alright. Oh, I missed this last time. No. Oh my gosh, plus explain why I have to do that.
We already killed 10.
We don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. You stupid robot, move.
Hey, Jack.
I hope Edward.
I think
It is
that's
all
more-
right.
Just trees. More trees. Oh. Wait, oh my gosh, this guy. Take anything legendary. Anything high damage. Oh my gosh, how did it break so easily?
Yes.
Alright, okay. Look like oh my gosh. Wow.
That's it.
That was a simple one. Wait, I will take a little quick off the screws. I need them badly. Oh, what the heck?
Fire!
I'll take the death pool here. Bottle cap. Ammo. Ooh, Bobby Pins. Never have enough of those. Alright, quick search. Come on, nothing. Condition grenade.
Edward,
Missed that last time.
how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
Okay,
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I set the elevator down.
Let's open this up here.
Like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while, I think. It's hard to keep track of
Well,
time.
there certainly isn't much left of whatever this was.
Really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
You okay?
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things
Perfect.
ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it.
And quick seed.
It doesn't matter.
So this time it doesn't happen.
We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. Looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning.
Wrong one.
Several of the security doors in the basement have been breached.
Coming over here.
What the?
Can you come yet? Alright.
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful.
Okay. What? Wow.
Need to cover fire over here.
Okay, this. There. I guess I'll take it. No. No. Ada.
Hey.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
There we go. Way. My junk, that's what I want to get rid of. I don't want mines, I'm terrible with them. And don't get that right now.
I hope you enjoyed that last song.
Inventory.
Okay.
There we go. Got something new here. Oh.
So the
No, that's me.
Minutemen are out there doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask?
Oh. There we go.
They have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It had been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe.
They
I don't
keep
know.
having
That's not relevant. The Minutemen are there now.
This
That's good.
Such interesting finds.
And I guess for everyone else too.
Alright.
Yeah. How
So
about
let's go.
How about some music?
Okay.
Now let's enjoy another one from let's see Xbox.
This area appears to be unsafe. We must proceed with caution.
Like he ever tells us anything. Not exactly the pushover that we were promised. I'm coming to see what that was. What? So, you like
Holy.
Leave me alone!
They have some trouble. Nice try.
And there she goes.
That's the last of them. They're out there. We'll find them. Prepare to be annihilated. Okay, that's the last of them.
Well then. That was quick.
I wonder what caused all the discord around here.
And ooh, okay. No, I want that. Oh, there we go. And I don't want to move on yet. I want to look around first. Don't want to miss anything important. Oh wait. Ooh, Bobby pin. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Sweet. Stand up. monkeys. Had to be monkeys.
I'm invincible!
Of course you are. Wow. Here's just a suit. This was just some XP. And doesn't work. Well, I'm gonna have to go now. It's getting late. So, hope to get you next time.
Why not you two?
Alright then. Well, see you guys next time. Good night.